Okay, let's see if I can pick this up.
African honeybee removal from an interesting statue this evening. This was a challenging removal for various unexpected reasons and an interesting journey to save and relocate these bees. The owner has told me that he tried to eradicate the bees by using an aerosol pesticide. This does upset me, as it never works and can affect the hive, as you'll see later. The statue is part of an unused water feature, and the owner tells me that the bees have been there for some time. Knowing the length of time bees have been in a cavity is important in the assessment of how long a removal may take, as the longer the bees have been in the location, the bigger the nest. My plan is to drag the statue out of the jungle of delicious monsters, the name this plant has got in South Africa, that is entangling this statue, so that I have more accessibility and a more comfortable removal for myself and the bees. Getting the statue out of the hands of the delicious monster creeper is a challenge, and the creepers have wound themselves tightly around the statue, holding it in place. With some careful cutting and physical strength, I'm able to gently drag the statue to the open lawn area.
Oh, it's heavy, yeah. Ooh. Now this is full. Yeah, the hive is right to the bottom. I'm assuming this is all hollow. But you can see here where the vine had actually. So at first I thought there's no ways I'm going to pick this up. But it was the vine that was. Yeah, it's big, eh? Yeah, the thing is if you leave it, because you said they've been there for long, so if you leave it, they'll fill the cavity, and then what happens is, actually, there's so many bees in there, then they split, and that's, like you said, why you got the one in the chimney. So then what will happen is they'll keep on living there, but they just keep splitting. Not necessarily finding a home here, they could go and find a home somewhere else. But yeah, if it's hollow to the top, they would have built all the way to the top. Sorry? No, we dealt with bigger, but it's. I mean, these guys couldn't get any bigger than they have. They filled everything now. But with the amount of time that they've been here, I mean, they could have got huge. You know what I'm saying? If they had the space.
So I get started with vacuuming the bees, and at this stage, my vacuum suction does not seem to be as good as usual. But I'm charging on, as I need to get this done now, and there's no turning back. Meet the deathhead's hawk moth, a creature as fascinating as it is mysterious. Native to South Africa, this moth is known for the skull-like pattern on its back, earning it a reputation steeped in suspicion. Despite its eerie look, this moth is harmless to humans, and its bold behavior sets it apart. It raids beehives for honey, mimicking the queen to sneak inside undetected. It is a beautiful creature. I suspect that the unfortunate consequence of the owner attempting to spray the hive may have resulted in the death of the queen, and there is no eggs or brood to be seen.
When did you spray them? 3 weeks. You might have killed the queen. Because I'm not seeing any brood. Oh yeah, I just closed queen cell. No, she would have died. He has a closed queen cell, so they're busy making a new one. I'll keep that.
Finding closed queen cells gives me hope that we could still save this colony. We will place these queen cells in the hive with the bees. As I mentioned, my vacuum did not seem to be working as effectively as it has for the last 5 years, and then this happened.
Is that the power? The power go.
A few moments later.
So I got back up and running again after about half an hour by using the owner's vacuum. At least he was willing to loan it so I could get the job completed. The ideal situation was that the bees were only in the base of the statue, but unfortunately this was not the case, and I had to crack open the head of the statue to get to the top of the nest. You can see how the bees have used every inch of the cavity for this nest. It's pretty amazing. We usually find honey at the top, and I suspect this area would have acted like a super for the bees. But unfortunately, there was no honey at all. Besides having to fight the jungle, deal with a vacuum that has died, crack open the statue, this was a successful removal, and the bees have been taken to our apiary where they are now safe. Thanks for watching, and I really appreciate you spending the time with me.